Relentlessly, my cold-blooded opponents chased me through the grim underground passages of the Salzburg Canal. This wasn't the first time I was running, but it would be the last. Time is a funny thing. Had I known what horrors awaited me, had I been more cautious, maybe then the moons would have aligned differently. But as always, my curiosity triumphed over mind. As I crawled out of the darkness, the scene was unbelievable. All sorts of futuristic propaganda mixed with sincere attempts of preserved buildings from the time of kings. These people obviously didn't have good architecture, and therefore depended on the past to build things for them. At least they still had carriages, though, but they might have gotten the concept wrong. How odd these people were, not even capable of driving me to my own house, and then acting as if I lived with some sort of Mozart. But if the foreigners wouldn't trust me with their carriages, then I just had to walk. Finally at home, I got to relax a bit. But in that time, relaxation came at a price. It was catastrophic. I had to tell the Prince Archbishop immediately. Who knows what would have happened to me if I had stayed there longer? Their magic flashing weapons would have blown me to smithereens, or worse. But all that didn't matter now. I had to go to the Mirabelle Palace and find the bishop quick. These folks must have thought I was crazy. Once I got to the palace, all that awaited me was some chairs and a man who tried to tell me that the bishop was dead. How stupid, I thought. Everybody knows that bishops never die. I hadn't given up my search yet. It made sense that the bishop would have moved up to the castle after all this time. But instead of a prince, I found that the future had seemed to freeze fire. It never burned, and in my opinion, didn't seem possible either. I was amazed at how big the town got. Almost unrecognizable, yet still so beautiful. I've seen the town grow since I was a boy, but never had I thought that one day I would see it like this. My last chance to find His Majesty was the bishop's residence. Perhaps he went there to hide away from those futuristic strangers. But it seemed, at just the right time, I found the perfect thing. A little protection couldn't hurt. Finally, I went to the cathedral. The respect they gave to our buildings was still incredible. I couldn't find the bishop, but perhaps I was starting to like this place after all. I'd rather be boiled alive than fall to the hands of those filthy magicians' magic. Regardless of this, I had to eat. But water was the real problem. They must have been trying to kill me, and they would stop by nothing to do so. It didn't matter where I went or what I ate. Salzburg wasn't the same these days. But no matter what time, year, or season, the beauty of the city will always stay.